What is up? It's Kelly Hoover here, day 2 of this 13-day series, and I am so excited to be bringing the very first daily discipline for you today. If you did not catch the intro video, that is okay. I will catch you up to speed, but I have read a book earlier this year called Today Matters by John Maxwell that has been very impactful and on my life, but also just giving me reasons to continue doing things that I was already working on and putting some tangible words behind it. So if you're catching this part, say hello and let me know where you're tuning in from and come back. I want to invite you first and foremost to come back. I am going to be doing these videos for 13 days total. Today is day 2. They'll be 10 minutes or less, I promise, but I am going to be just sharing with you what key takeaways from Today Matters books. John Maxwell, it's basically about 12 daily habits that you can do. You can choose, to start with one. Some of these I guarantee you probably are already crushing and you're already doing. But just being able to change and implement these small daily things and how it can completely overhaul and impact your life. So yesterday was the intro. Today we are going to be doing, thank you, Vanessa, you're so sweet. We are going to be diving into number 1. And guess what that's about? All about your attitude. Okay. Now, if you see me looking over here to the right, I do have some notes that I have taken down when I was reading the book and some things that are really on my heart to share with you. So if you have read Today Matters or you're going to read it because of you just have heard great things about it, drop in the comments. I would love to know if you're a John Maxwell fan as well. So to the very first principle in John Maxwell's book is all about your attitude. And attitude, I want you to think about attitude giving you all sorts of possibilities, okay? And some people have certain definitions for attitude that, may or may not be aligned with this, but I'm just going to dive into some things that I think are so, hi Tally, what is up? Thanks for saying hello. I'm going to dive in and just give you some things that I walked away with. So is it possible for someone, I would love for you to share this in the comments, is it possible for someone to have success with a bad attitude? Now, if you tuned in yesterday, success doesn't have to mean financial or business success. It can be happiness. It can be any type of success, marital success. It can be financial success. It can be being a great parent success. We all define it a little bit different. What's up, Stephanie? So I want to know from you, can someone have success and still have a bad attitude? I personally think they can. I absolutely think that they can have a bad attitude but still have success. But on the flip side, I don't know how much they'll actually enjoy their success, right? With a bad attitude. Like they'll have it, but will they actually really enjoy it because they have a crappy attitude? So I want you to really think your thoughts, the thoughts that really go on in your mind. All right. In my opinion, John Maxwell's opinion, they're more important than the actual things that we have. So how many times have you, been determined or you have been thinking these things in your mind, in your heart, and you just can't get them out of your head, whether they're good, they're bad, and it dictates your day, right? Attitudes are so contagious. They're contagious to ourselves, but they're also contagious to others. So I want you to think about that. Think about like your attitude, and it's so much more important than the material things that you have. And think about them being contagious. You wake up in a bad mood, you wake up grumpy, and I guarantee you'll probably impact other people in your home, especially right now, sending kids to school, at your jobs, you will impact others. So think about your attitude being contagious. And I want you to think, this is a hard one, okay? And this may just I don't know how this will make you feel. If you want to share in the comments. But I want you to think about when you spend time with others, okay? Let's say you and I are hanging out. We spend time together. Does that person walk away feeling better or worse? And that may hit sometimes because I know sometimes when I spend time with other people, especially if I'm super close to them and comfortable, and they are the people who get my complaining, which is, I try not to make it a lot, but it happens, right? I'm human. You guys are human. It happens. Does people walk away and they're like, they may not be thinking about your mess, but they're thinking about their own. So I want you to think about when people are around you, do they walk away feeling better or worse? It's something, if your answer is worse, and it's okay if it is, this is a great thing that you can put and be disciplined about and change. All right? Because here's the thing, your attitude makes a difference not only in your life, but it makes a difference in other people's lives. And that is just the truth, all right? It makes a difference in the people that live with you, the people that work with you, the people that you love, the people you come in contact with, right here on social media. It comes that way. So one of the things that has helped me implement the attitude, waking up every day and being committed to having a good attitude, even if I wake up cranky, in a bad mood, I didn't get sleep, whatever the reason, I'm not looking forward to my day, but how to have a good attitude. I wake up and I verbally will say, I'm going to have a positive attitude. I'm going to switch my attitude around, right? I'm going to turn it around. And guess what? You have control. You have control to do that in your life. You just turn it around. So if you have a bad attitude right now, like if you're thinking that right now, or you woke up with it, yes, you can change. You can change. So you think about how you can act, how you can talk. I want you to think about the person you want to be. Think about that person that maybe you have as a role model. You're like, wow, they always have such a great attitude. You think about how they walk, how they talk, what they do, and you mirror that. You mirror what that person is doing in situations. And it's so incredibly key to do that because it creates a discipline, the person that you want to be like. So every day you're going to wake up, you are going to do it. Drop in the comments and let me know you are committed to this. You're going to wake up and you are going to choose to have a positive attitude. Now, this is a discipline, okay? A lot of times people will say like, I love motivation. I love being pumped up. But to be perfectly honest, having a positive attitude is a discipline that you have to teach yourself. All right. A lot of people don't just wake up and to unicorns and rainbows all the time, right? That is something that people have to be disciplined, but it's a discipline that you can learn. A positive attitude, you just make adjustments, you make tweaks as you go throughout your day. It's a discipline. The attitude, if you can have a discipline of having a positive attitude, your bad attitude will take care of itself. All right. So put a little sticky note, as you guys have probably heard me say, sticky notes. I love them. I will write things on them and I will stick them around my house. Get an expo marker, mark it on your mirror, on your windows, whatever, and to just remind yourself to have a positive attitude. So today was day 1 of the Daily Dozen. And I want you to imagine if you tune in each of these of the 12 and you just choose 2 or 3 that I'll talk about and make sure that they're the important ones and you stack them on top of each other, it's going to impact your life. It's going to impact your life. And when you put these things into practice, not only your life is impacted, but your family, the people that are around you. When they walk away from spending time with you, they feel so much better. They feel enlightened. They have a smile on their face, not dreading the time that they spent with you. They're grateful for that time. So I know you can do it. I know you can be disciplined in a positive attitude. And I will see you tomorrow. Discipline number 2.